What's up? It's still me, the great teacher Alcantara, right here with your boy, Garfield. Say hi, Garfield, to the camera. It's been a while since I said hi. So right here, we're going to teach you some new lessons in line with chords and circles. So let's just jump right into it. Joke on Garfield. Yeah, let's go, bruh.
So one of the theorems related to chords is that if a diameter is perpendicular to a chord, then it bisects the chord and its arc. So what it simply implies is that we have to draw first a diameter, for example. I'll use color blue for this one. Let's first draw a diameter. And then this diameter is going to be perpendicular to a chord, for example. So this takes place when you have, wait, what angle is this? Okay, so this one best suits this one. That's a bit extra. Okay, there we go. So I drew a diameter and it's perpendicular to a chord, the red one, then it bisects a chord in its arc. So when we're trying to visualize this, it's important that we have to draw some things in our image. Basically, to indicate that something is perpendicular, there should be a box right there to indicate that's 90 degrees. So for those who are wondering, when we have the word perpendicular, this states that when those two specific segments or lines intersect, they will form a 90-degree angle. Okay, that's what the perpendicularity means. Now for bisects, it simply implies that it is divided into two equal parts. So if we read this theorem again, saying if a diameter is perpendicular to a chord and it bisects the chord in its arc, we have to make sure to put some labels on them. So we can say that this is congruent to this using that symbol. So that part of the segment, that part of the chord, is congruent to the other part of the chord. So for this to be best understood, let's put a name to our figure here. Let's say that this one is AB, this diameter, and CD is our chord. They intersect at a point, let's say E. So based off of this statement, we can say that CE, that's part of the chord, is congruent to ED. Now to continue with this one, it also states that the arc, so from A to C and A to D, are also congruent. So we can state that AC as an arc is also congruent to AD. So that's basically theorem 1. If you want to imagine it using a real life example, it's much easier if we draw something on our clock. For example, I'll draw a diameter here. I'll have to move that a little. Sorry if my skills right now is a bit goofy. I broke my finger, the pinky one, so nice. Go try wee jump, guys. So here, if you're imagining it now, you can see it immediately that this one will be cut in half. So the explanation that I can give here, for example, is if you wish to understand it the way we did earlier, if you observe from 6 to 8, from 6 to 8, that's gonna be like 10 minutes, right? It's gonna be the same from 4 to 6. So the arcs are indeed bisected. This is kind of the example we can show. So the reason why this is 90 degrees, we use a ruler. That's why we have this option right here. It has the degrees, right? It's 90, 0, it's 90, it's perpendicular. So I'm just using a real life example for you guys to better understand the concept. So let's proceed with our next theorem. Our next theorem is as simple as this. In the same circle or incongruent circle, two chords are equidistant from the center. Therefore, they will be congruent. So This one will be best shown using a ruler. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to move it a little. So in this case, we're gonna have this chord congruent to the other one, for the sole reason that they are equidistant to the center. The word equidistant means, for those who forgot, same distance. So to fully understand this, you may draw a segment connecting the chord to the center. And this should be congruent to one another. So let's put some symbols on them. So if this is congruent to this, therefore these chords are congruent to the other chord. So let's put a name on it. Let's say this one is AB, this one is CD. Since they're equidistant to the center, we can say that AB is indeed congruent to CD. Using a real life example, let's have the clock right here. We can connect the points from 11 to 7 and 1 to 5. Doing so, you'll be able to notice that the distance of these points from the center is the same. If you want to count it, you can actually measure the arcs. It's one of the theorems that we have managed to discuss before, that the arcs will be congruent. You have two parallel chords. So, but the limitation here is not just for parallel, not necessarily limitation, but this also applies to intersecting chords, maybe, who knows. As long as they're equidistant, it doesn't matter, it's not mentioned if it's parallel or not. So this is the basic drawing. So you can try it different ways. As long as they're equidistant from the center, you will be able to see theorem number 2. And theorem number 3 and theorem number 4 are actually related, so I'll just focus theorem number 3. Basically, if you read the statement here, it states that if two chords of a circle are unequal in length, then the longer or shorter chord is nearer or farther to the center of the circle. Now, for this to be easier to understand, the reason why there's an or here, basically it works both ways. What if it's longer? Basically, it's nearer. And if it's shorter, it's farther. So let's try that one. So this one is actually easy to understand. So I'll draw, again, this could be drawn in different ways. You can draw here a chord, you can draw another chord here. And as you can notice, even with just a basic drawing, I know one of the things I say in class is that we do not assume the measurement, but here you can notice based off the drawing itself that the chord that is nearer to the center is much longer. So those are the kind of things that you can understand better here. So we can see that AB here to CD. So we can say that the measurement of AB is greater than the measurement of CD. If you want to use your clock right here, you can draw something from 11 to 7 again, for example, as a chord, and then let's try to draw another chord, but from 2 to 4, for example. So the reason why I'm teaching this using a clock is because it's something that you'll be able to relate to easily, and something that you can use so that you won't focus much on theoretical concepts. You may apply the skills that you can use digitally or online, applying it in decimals or GeoGebra in order to somewhat see these images and see how their measurements will go. So theorem number 3 and theorem number 4 works both ways. It's combined basically. So we can say that the longer a chord is, the nearer it is to the center. The shorter a chord is, the farther it is to the center. So those are the 3 theorems that are related to chords.
And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Your boy Garfield is still here. Say, what's up, Garfield? What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah, he can't say what's up, but we have to keep him here. So basically, if you noticed the intro earlier, I did a sign language with what's up because I just thought it would be fun to teach that to the kids also. And because I won't stop yapping, and I like yapping, I would like to tell you a short story as to where what's up started. So Garfield. Yeah. So what's up started basically because my brother, for some weird reason, started saying what's up and saying respect. And he's answering himself for like, what, for a while, back in 2018, I think, before my first demo as a teacher. So when that was happening, I was like, oh, that was pretty cool. So I might try it with my classmates. So when I had my first demo teaching, I told them, when I say what's up, you say respect. And that's where it all started. And when I did it like that, and I'm like, this could catch on because my professor, Ma'am Dada, and my batchmates really liked it. So I applied that also with my practice teaching in Aurelio, where I did what's up, and they say respect. Sometimes I even did respeto for them, like grade 7 respeto, like ganun, something like that. Then now, there was a weird instance that, oh sorry, before I go to what happened this week, Garfield, they want to see you, bruh. So basically what happened was, so respect became a thing since the day that I started teaching. And then my sister is also teaching math, grade 10, but it's for the deaf. So I thought it would be cool to incorporate sign language when saying the word what's up and respect. And I had a class this week where nobody was talking. I was that boring probably. Now, even Garfield got bored and now he just jumped right out. But basically, I was like, no one wants to talk to me today. Like, literally, they weren't doing anything but staring blankly in front. And I'm like, what's wrong with these kids? So I was like, why don't I not talk for a whole period? That's what I was thinking. But then, if I do that, no one will listen. Or, no, not necessarily no one will listen, but no one will learn if I just don't talk. So I thought, why don't I teach them the sign language to it? So this one. So if you bring down the middle finger, yeah, you bring it down instead of putting it up like some of you guys usually do. Then it's like a W, right? So from here, below, you bring it up. So that says what's up. So yeah, gang, right? What's up? And then grade 10. So all I say is like what's up 10 blank, like a section. So when I say what's up, then 10 is, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's this 10. And then for example, I have my classes like what's up 10A. 10A, yeah, I think this is A, if I'm not mistaken. What's up 10A? Also have 10G, this is G, this is H, this is I, this is J. So those are my 5 sections. So I said what's up 10A, G, H, A, J. So they reply with respect, where they put these 2 fingers down, the point finger on top of the middle, and this one. So this forms an R. And with this, simply do that too. So when say what's up 10A, G, H, I, J, they will reply respect. So yeah, hence what's up respect. So I'm incorporating basically my brother and my sister with that one. So I think it's a cool way to pay homage to my 2 siblings. Yeah, which is that. And that's the yapping for this video. So yeah, in case you don't see me, which is probably soon. So yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace out, everybody.